Hello everyone. Welcome to Rock Your Foundation. My name is Jody Stein. Come on in, say hello, tell me where you're joining from. It's going to be a super simple look today. I've gotten a request to just do something simple and not complicated, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do my normal foundation routine, but I'm going to keep the eyes simple. So I am going to share this quick. Just give me 1 second. I feel like I missed a day. How is it already Thursday? Does anybody else feel like that? It is being slow. Okay. I found it. Give me 1 second. Holy moly, I don't think it's been this slow for a long time. All right, done. All right, you guys, I don't even have, I did my skincare, but I don't even have my primer or my setting spray or my primer on. So you guys are going to see everything from start to finish. I'm going to take my hair up and get the bangs out of my way here. All right, so I was out of setting spray and I went and got something that would just get me through until my setting spray came. And I'm so happy to have this one back. The other one that I had, it made my skin sticky and I hated the way it felt. So I'm very happy to have my Behold setting spray back in my life. But I definitely need to transfer it to my other, I have like this old rose water. This is a very old rose water bottle. And this is actually filled with the other setting spray that I don't like. So I need to dump this out and then refill it in with my Behold setting spray. Because I don't like the way this sprays. I love the product, but I don't like the way it sprays. It sprays out too fast and in like a stream, and it's just no bueno. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my mattifying primer. I'm gonna get that all over my skin and my eyelids, and I bring it down onto my neck. The mattifying primer is great for any type of skin that you have. If you have normal, if you have oily or dry, or combination. If you have combination skin, it's really good for that. The mattifying, I don't know, I just really like it. When we were in December, January, we had a kind of a cold spell. My skin needed a little bit more moisture, so I switched over to my hydrating primer. But there's actually 3 primers that is available on my website. We have the OG, which is a silicone-based primer. And then we have the hydrating primer, which is great for dry skin. And we have the mattifying primer, which is great for all skin tones. It doesn't matter. It's when you think of mattifying, you probably think it's only good for oily skin. That's not true. I have normal skin. I don't have oily. I don't have super dry. I'm not combination. I feel like I just have normal skin, and the mattifying primer works really good for me. Now, normally I would go back in with a spritz of my Behold setting spray, but since I don't like the way this is spraying out and I need to transfer it to this bottle, I'm going to skip that step. And we are going to move on. We're just going to do my foundation routine. This is the foundation routine that I love. I pretty much do it every time I apply my makeup. And I have been really loving applying the spray foundation on to a damp beauty blender. So that is what has been working really well for me. And I've had a couple of people message me and tell me that they like it as well. And they are glad that I showed this way of application. So if you haven't tried it, give it a try. If you have the spray foundation and you use that and love it, instead of applying it with the kabuki brush, just go ahead and grab, go to Walmart or Target or Amazon and look for the EcoTools Beauty Blender. This is my favorite one because it has a large flat side and has a small flat side. And I just really love this beauty blender for foundation application. And you saw how little of spray I used, and it's covering everything I want to be covering. Especially since today is just going to be a simple everyday makeup look, and I need to run to Sam's Club, which I'll have to wear a mask anyway. So this is definitely going to be everyday makeup look today. I'm not even sure if I'll do concealer. Okay. All right. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Now, let's go in and I'm going to do a very light dusting of setting powder. And then we'll go in and do my brows. Very light. So we're just gonna pop this on. Just like that. You know what? I'm gonna do my contour. I'm gonna do my contour and contour blush and highlight first. And I have a box over there. I think I have my Sisterly blush in there, but maybe I'll look and see if I have it. So I am going to look down in this mirror. Once you start contouring, it's almost impossible to go away from it because you kind of get used to the way it looks on your face. And that's kind of where I am. Even though I'm just doing a simple makeup look, I can't not contour. And if you are used to doing it, you kind of know what I mean. So now I'm going to actually blend. So that was the stick foundation in the shade Chenille. My foundation shade is chiffon. So my contour shade, you want it to be darker. And so I want to stay in the same undertone family, and that is Chenille. Okay, so we are just going to blend this in with the kabuki brush. And just kind of tap it and blend it back. This is just kind of creating some shadow to my face and giving me more structure. And like I said, once you kind of start and know how to contour, it's super easy and it goes fast. And if I wasn't on a video talking, it would go even faster. And I cannot wait. I know we're getting a new bronzer and I don't know when, and it's just driving me crazy that we don't have a release date on it. Maybe in March, we'll see what happens. I don't know. I know we're all waiting for it to happen. All right. So we are just gonna go back over with that brush that I had setting powder on, and we'll just lightly set that. I am gonna go in with some bronzer. This is my old beachfront bronzer, which we do not carry anymore. This is what we're patiently waiting to be replaced on our website, is a bronzer. So I'm just tapping off the excess. All right. Okay, I want to see if I have that Sisterly blush in here, because mine broke and I love the color of it. I don't remember. Yes, here it is. Okay, so Sisterly blush is like the most gorgeous blush. It's kind of a soft pink, but it has gold flecks to it. So it has a little bit of a highlighting property to it. I just absolutely love it. So that is Sisterly. So we are going to pop that on for my blush color today. I feel like I'm super bright. But the sun is shining, so that could have something to do with it. Okay, love that blush. If you are in the market for a new blush, I highly recommend Sisterly. Okay, then we are going to go in with a highlight. This is my favorite. This is no longer available. There are 2 other shades available, and I think one of them is Lustrous, which is also a really, really pretty color. I just happen to really like this one. It is called Iridescent. So if you have this one, you know my love for it, because you probably love it as well. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and do my brows. I'm going to use Addiction Palette 1 for my brows. I love to use this color right here. I've been really liking the way that has been going on. I did go and get my brows waxed last week, and it makes a huge difference. I wasn't really liking the way my brows had been turning out lately, and I knew I needed to go get them shaped, but I thought I could just tweeze and do it, and it does. It's not the same. It's not the same, because you get like these really tiny baby hairs that kind of grow on your eyelid, and it messes with everything. It messes with your eyeshadow application, messes with your brow application. So do yourself a favor, go get your brows shaped up. Typically your hairdresser can do that for you. That's who does mine. But if she doesn't, then just have her recommend somebody to you. I'm sure she definitely knows people who can shape up your brows for you. Now, this eyeshadow palette is no longer available, But if you just have just make sure you have a matte brown shadow, and you can fill in your brows with any brown shadow. It just depends on how dark you want them, light you want them. You just kind of need to play around with that. All right. Okay, there is one brow done. A little bit more. Okay. We are going to carve these out with some concealer today, so okay, sisters, not twins, remember? Just as long as they look like they're living in the same household, you're good to go. I am going to carve them out with a little bit of concealer. And then I think we're just going to use liquid shadow today, because that'll be super easy. That is something that comes in the beauty box. The beauty box comes with 12 full-size products. One of them is, you get actually 2 eyeshadow products. You get a liquid eyeshadow and you get palette 8, which those two items alone retail for $75, and you're getting 12 items for $99. Hashtag no brainer, right? If you want the best bang for your buck, make sure you check out that beauty box if you have not already done so. It's such a good deal, and I want you guys to get the best deal. And if you're wondering why I promote the beauty box, if I make anything off of it, I do not. I do not make 1 cent off of the purchase of a beauty box. So if you if you're curious about that, some people are curious, thinking that you make, you know, commission off the purchase of those. You do not. I just really want you guys to get the best deal. And after you purchase that beauty box, you are also getting a $25 shopping credit to apply towards anything else that you want. So if you want a foundation, if you want, you know, skincare products, you are getting a $25 shopping credit. And I think you have 60 days to use that. All right, let's go ahead and do the other brow. And then if you find you take too much off, just go back through it. Just go spoolie through it and look where you need to add a little bit more. All right. Not the best, but again, this is simple makeup, and you need it when you need it to be in a hurry. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Liquid eyeshadow. I think we are going to do, we're going to do Giggly, and we are going to do Willed. I think we're going to do these two today. I'm going to pop Giggly all over my eyelid, and then I'm going to pop Willed right in the outer corner. And we're just going to blend this out with a fluffy blending brush. Guys, the liquid shadows are so easy to work with. If you are new to eyeshadows and you're just kind of wanting to start to get into them, I recommend a liquid eyeshadow. Now, I don't know which color comes in the beauty box. I know it's one of these neutral shades, and I think it might be Reverent, which is a champagne shimmer color. But I've really been liking this Giggly lately. It's just a really soft baby pink color. And it's just a fun pop of pink, like a soft pink. Okay. And just like that. Now let's go in and pop. I'm going to take my fluffy crease brush, and we're going to take the color Willed. Willed is kind of more of a brown plum color, I would say. And we are just going to pop this right here. Right there in the outer corner, just a tiny amount, because they do blend really nicely. But you do need to work quickly because they do dry. And once they dry, they are set. And they are not going to go anywhere for the rest of the day. So we're just going to blend that out in the outer corner. Just kind of creating a little bit more depth to the eye. Okay. I might need a different brush here. Hang on one second. And we're going to add a little bit more. We're going to go in and blend this out. Okay, so you have the pink and you have a brown, and that is a great everyday neutral eyeshadow look. Again, you could just leave it like this. You could leave just that baby pink color on your eye. I like to be a little bit extra and have at least 2 colors on my eye. So we're going to pop some liquid liner on. And then we'll move on to the other eye. Hello, if you are hopping on, say hello. Tell me where you're joining from. I swear one eye always turns out better than the other eye. I feel like this eye, my right eye, which is left to you, it always turns out better. I don't know if it's because I'm right-handed. I don't know if it's because my left eye is more hooded. I really don't know. But does anybody else struggle with that? Or is it just me? Oh, this eye is not going to blend out anymore because it is set. We're just going to have to make do. It's a good thing my hair comes down on this side of my face. You can't really tell. All right. Isn't that pretty though? Just that soft pink and then that pop of brown. I love that. You can also use those liquid eyeshadows on your lips too. I have definitely done that before. Today I'm actually going to use a lip butter. Okay, then we're gonna curl our lashes, throw on some primer, and today we're gonna use 4D mascara. I haven't used 4D in a while, and I got a brand new one in the mail too. So we're gonna open that up. Curl those lashes. Okay. You don't want the lash primer to dry. You just want it to get a little bit tacky. So while that sets for just a second, I'm going to line my lips. And then we're going to go in with a coat of 4D mascara. I always forget how nice it is to have a fresh tube of mascara until you open it and you're like, ugh. I always try to you know, extend the life of my mascara as much as I can. But after 3 months, you need to be replacing your mascara anyway, because after 3 months, bacteria is going to start building up. And so here's an easy way to remember when you should replace your mascara. You should just do it once a season. So 4 times a year. Spring, summer, fall, and winter. Just once a season, just replace your mascara products. Okay, now we're going to go in. So I line my lips with a brown eyeliner. I'm going to go in with Sunday Brunch, but I'm going to leave the middle open because I'm going to put a lighter shade in the middle. And these lip butters are amazing. They are so hydrating. The color payout, our color payoff is actually pretty high. Oh, they're just so creamy. So now I'm going to go in with this color. It's called Spa Day. Pop that in the middle. That's it. That kind of matches the eyes. Oh my gosh, they're so creamy. You guys have to try them. I have very crooked lips, so I always have to try to make them more symmetrical. All right, so we're going to go in and do this eye. And while this primer sets for just a second and gets tacky, I'm actually going to go in with a second coat on this eye. I am a 2 to 3 coat mascara girl. I want my lashes to be popping. And so that's what I do. So I'll go back through and start at the base and just work my way through the tips. And that lash primer is going to help the mascara stay in place. It's going to help condition your lashes. So it's actually going to be, make your lashes nice and healthy. And all of the lash products, you are getting, I think you get 4 lash products in the beauty box, which those 4 items alone equal, I think, like $109. And they all come in the $99 beauty box. So it is definitely worth checking out. You guys, look at that. 2 coats. Lash primer and then 2 coats of mascara. Insane. And I also use lash serum every single night. We have a lash serum that goes on like a mascara, and then I use another lash serum that goes on like an eyeliner. So if you need the names of those, just let me know. Just comment lash serum in the comment and I will message you the serums I use. But one of them is unique, which comes in, I believe it comes in the beauty box. I'm almost positive it does. All right, I'll let that set. I'll hop off here and I'll do my second coat there. But if you can see the difference, let me come in here. So this eye, I have 2 coats of mascara, and then this eye, I have 1 coat. Okay. So that is my simple makeup routine. I did my face the way I always do it, except I did not do concealer under my eyes. That I skipped that step. And then I kept the eyes super simple. I showed you that you could just use 1 shade of a liquid eyeshadow, but I actually used 2. And that would be a simple everyday makeup look. So if you guys have questions about the products I used in this video, let me know. If you have questions about the beauty box, just comment beauty box and I will message you. If you need a color match for foundation, if you need a skincare recommendation, there is a skincare quiz that I can send you. It gives you recommendations that fit your skincare needs, not your mom's, your sister's, or mine. It's specifically created for you. And I can also send you a quiz for that as well. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.